Hello, and welcome to a third edition of Marty's Ball Hockey Corner. We're gonna be. Let me just introduce myself. My name is Martin Tommy. Of course, most people call me Marty or the coach. And I explained why I'm called the coach. If you saw my video in the World Domination Tourney message board. So, anyways, we're gonna be making separate videos because I can't go over 20 minutes. So when it comes to making YouTube videos, so let's just get it started off, okay? I'm gonna try to say what I can about certain teams, but we're gonna start off with the women's division, and so far 7 games in to the season, well, with the exception of the Junkyard Dolls playing 8. Right now the Jets are 7-0, but the defending champs Off Limits have only lost 1 game, and don't count them out. Again, I'm trying to say what I can about certain teams. I don't know everyone. But the Jets seem to be a defensive-minded team that have only allowed 2 goals against, so that's pretty darn impressive if you ask me. They don't seem to score a lot of goals, but they sure prevent a lot. Scoring seems to be by committee. They don't rely too much on Megan Shields anymore. And I know Megan. I've been a teammate with her, and she's played men's before in the Winnipeg Alternative Hockey Association, and she's held her own in the men's division, so I know what she's capable of doing. But some team to not be counted out as Off Limits. I mean, some of these Off Limits girls, I know they play for the Rage, who I play against. I'm gonna eventually tell you who I play for. And yeah, hold on. I'm just looking up. There you go. And I guess there's only a few that are. You get the idea. Seems like their leading scorers are Melissa Jacques and Chantal Larocque, who does play for the Manitoba Rage for Team Manitoba Women's. And yep. Okay, so that's it for that. I'm sorry I didn't have too much information on the women's division. I don't really pay too much attention to that. No, wait. I'll just keep going. I'll just keep going from here, okay? We're gonna go on to the coed division. And this is a division that I have more information on. So far, the two teams that are really lighting it up are Rage, who came really close to winning the championship last season. They lost to the Poles and Holes in the finals, and they are pretty much out well, I shouldn't say, they're looking to make another run. The core is still there. You still got Mike Money, you got Shelly Cockrell. Hold on, let me. There. Goaltender is Joseph Ali. And Shantai Natak plays there too. And yeah. So yeah, look for them to make another run because they're looking real good right now. And yep. So the next team we're gonna look at is my team, the Shits and Giggles. And the Shits and Giggles, were a team that came over from the Winnipeg Alternative Hockey Association and added a few other players. And yeah, not much more I could say. Well, actually, no, I got plenty more. Sorry. The Shits and Giggles are a mixture of evolution and they played 1 year in this is basically a mixture of like evolution and a few coed team or a few other teams from Winnipeg Alternative Hockey Association. One of the reasons why we're so successful is our depth and our experience at Big Rink. Only 3 players from on the Shits and Giggles are in their first year of Big Rink, and those players are Sandy Leishman, Lisa Vandenbush, and Scott Maroha. You get the idea. The rest of us have all played. Like I've played for a couple years ago for Make Believes and Turn and Burn, and last year for Thunder Div 5, and I played in a World Domination tourney. My brother's played Make Believes and Turn and Burns. My brother Simon, that is, who became the leading scorer as of last night. We got Scott Halchikar, number 4 here. He plays defense. He used to play for Killer Whales. And then the rest of the guys are all evolution. You know, Brian Bannerman, Tristan Ramsden, Dave Tierhus, Sean Finglin, Jarrett Jaworski. Well, the deal is Tristan Ramsden and Jarrett Jaworski are both also troopers, so they split. And our women have also played co-ed before too. We got Tracy Moss, used to play for Sexy Party or One Big Sexy Party. Same with Donna Nygaard. Melanie Vandenbush and Danielle Desjardins used to play for Limelight Lounge Lizards. And yep, not much more there is to it. And the goaltenders have been split. We agreed that Darren Lodge and Nelson Aruda are going to be split in this series. I could go in net sometimes if I have to, and we also got Dean Nygaard when he can make it. Alright, so those are the 2 teams that are making some noise now, but there are a few teams to not count out. And that's, you got the Stingers here, the Stingers have experience on their side. Dave Lundberg and Alex Henry are the leading scorers. And when he's able to make it, Tyler West is also a pretty good player too. And so yeah, they've got a few veterans on defense too when they can make it. John Medeiros and I guess Casey Johnson's a sub, but yeah. And of course, teams led by Barry Waddell. A few other teams, like they're not maybe all that high in the standings, but they got some strong players that you got to really watch out for. Like Le Fuck has Dustin Kelly. Our compliments has Dave Dola, and Brown Stars have Brant Cook. All three of those players can fly and can carry a team single-handedly. I mean, I've seen Dustin Kelly with the Goodfellas in the Winnipeg Alternative Hockey Association carry the team there. I've seen Dave Dola in the Westerns win the top forward there, and I've seen what Brant Cook can do based on that one game that I played against him. So, yep. I better stop my video right now because it's probably past the limit. So stay tuned. That was only part one. We've gone through the co-ed and men's, and women's. We're gonna go through the men's divisions. Okay, stay tuned.